Hello everyone, here's video for this week's auction. Going back to the old way of doing it again. Natalie is out of town. She and Marty just put out a country music album, so I think they're going out in support of that. I'm sure you can find it if you search Natalie Prowser, Marty Bush, blah blah blah. There's tons of stuff on there. Nat, she's so talented. So we have a lot of, over the years, musicians and whatever, people that don't really, you know, their situation doesn't allow them to work many other places. Find a home at the auction. Works out good for everyone. So yeah, here is the stuff. Hey, look, another one of these. Check that weird stuff out on the front, like little hologram-y stuff. Let's see, here's... Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. That's a good one. That's a good one. We used to sell those for like 40 bucks, and now we're getting 300 and something for them. So yeah, a lot of jewelry this time. A lot of jewelry. There's this over here, and this is one consigner. That phone is one of the nicest ones that we've seen. I don't think it's reproduction or anything. Cool little wooden medicine cabinet. So there's all that jewelry there. There's a gumball machine. A lot of beer trays, original beer trays. Then there's this jewelry here. This is full of jewelry. Watches. This little table here is. I imagine they'll be bringing that stuff up. It seems like we do jewelry first or towards the beginning. Then in here, there's more jewelry. Crazy pieces in there. That's a Hamilton. I don't know if it's anything special, but it's really cool. Silver coins. Signed Mr. Universe stuff. 65 Astros. More jewelry. I don't know if there's anything. These are just kind of cool bracelets. That one is signed. Good choice on those. A couple big books in there. Kansas City books, I think. Pins and knives. So not a lot of stuff up here in this section. I think it is going to be longer than normal auction. But they've been over, not normal, but it should be about right, 10:30 or so. We've been getting done by like 9:30. There is a lap steel. Arvin Radio TV, light up clock looks like, light up globe. Let's say humidor. Oh no, it's maybe for watches. It's a nice little piece. Nice beadwork, Native American style stuff in there. Maybe African. Looks like holsters and stuff in there. There is a kickstand with cymbals. There is a snare. It's a crazy looking modern chair. It is H-A-G. Hog. And there's some furniture over here. I don't know if well, I feel like we might do it before we go around the room. I guess I don't know, but look at that high boy 2-piece, that neat old piece there. There is a brown leather couch here. For some reason there's no room in between these, but there's another nice wooden couch that's been reupholstered. Icebox kind of thing here. These are handy, on wheels, little cubicles on wheels. I mean, there's a lot you can do with that at home or at your shop. There's a big inflatable canoe. There's a big fish. Sweet little TourTech PA210, little portable PA system with the box. There's a Fender Sidekick 15. Small selection of really good records. A bunch of Bowie, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Fire trucks, old planes, some drop-offs. Or I guess those aren't drop-offs, just antlers. That's Wyoming. Fishing reels. Let's see, Macintosh Hyperdrive 2.0. I don't know where that falls in their spectrum, but it seems pretty old, 80s. That's a nice Magnavox. Cowboy chaps. That's freaking cool. That's a nice piece right there. Nice leather jacket. A women's size large. Fake Louis. See, a real one, they would never bring that close to that or have a part of the logo. At least I don't think they would. Like that part of the logo there. I don't think they'd ever cut that off on a real one. But I don't know how they make that. Maybe somebody that works there brings out the leftover scraps. I don't know when we'll get to this stuff. Looks like Isaiah Hill, little kid's jersey. I'd like to get that for my boy. Yeah, vintage denim. Oh man, that's old. Hey, some Kleenex or something in the pocket too. Yeah, there's some vintage stuff, military stuff, Vietnam era hunting stuff. They're on the rack. Let's see, then we'll go over here. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please be sure to like and subscribe and hit that like button. It doesn't take anything on your part, but it really helps us. Dang it. And, you know, sure, people find out and they start going to the auction, which is great. You know, maybe you're like, oh, I don't want more people coming to the auction. Well, you know, if you want it to keep being around, then we need that. Then we also, you know, it also brings a lot of, brings stuff in the door. Well, I have a collection of this. I saw your YouTube video. I'm going to bring it down. Boom. Next thing you know, we've got a bunch of sterling silver and a bunch of vintage toys. I was going to throw these old He-Man and Ninja Turtle toys away because they're stupid. Oh, hold on. They're not. Bring them down here. Yeah, sure what's up with that. Some vintage shirts, sports stuff. Looks like a table saw, all trade table saw. Nice vintage ceiling light domes. Cool stuff over here. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice glass door pull. That could probably be up front. But up front doesn't really necessarily mean a lot. Some stuff we think is pretty cool at the time. We move it up front, but then, you know, we're unpacking until like a couple hours ago. And so there's things up front, you know, that went up front on Friday that maybe wouldn't have on Tuesday. Look at all those. That's cool. And then, you know, they just kind of stay up there, and have to have good stuff throughout the night. There are neat stuff. Look at all those cool old table bases. Those are awesome. Tools. And not a whole lot over here either, so we should make it through pretty quick. Nortaki something. Prosperity. Like some more clothing stuff here. That's a cool little snowmobile-like thing. Look at that. Vintage Chiefs jacket, some leather, Ireland satin. Let's see. Looks like there's some quilts coming up here. All this stuff still needs to be put away. So some nice quilts. And we usually go over here and do this stuff. Piece of cast iron. Fake wood phone. Some gonna be some cool stuff. Phone stuff. That's a nice box. Oh dude, those are awesome. There's more jewelry back here for some reason. Flatware back there. Okay, and then we usually go back here. There's some big infinities. They look clean. The old record cabinet, I bet is what that is. Oh, killer. Radio inside there. Little mosquito zapper of some kind, with a little fan in it. Little shelf. We got furniture this week, folks. This guy, 2-part benchmark. We haven't had any takers on it, and we're not moving it. And eventually, at some point, it'll get smashed up and thrown away. But I bet somebody paid a pretty penny for that 2-piece set there. Some vintage bar stools. Those are cool. Me likey. Those are awesome. Some mid-century pieces. There's some rugs. That's nice. It's not too old. I need to get it plugged in. More quilts. On a ladder. Mission style buffet. Arts and craftsy. It's a nice little settee. Really cool Edwardian or Victorian or whatever chairs there. Chicken coop. That's really interesting. Little cogwheel table. Cool screen back there. This is a good auction. Look at that piece, dude. That's great. The way it's not so big and it's all mid-mod. Freaking bar. That is cool. Hope they got a picture of it like that. Expanded metal chairs. A cool little coffee table. Table and 6. That's nice. A couple of big TVs there. Power strips plugged in, so it looks like they're at least made effort to get them going. There's a couple more pieces of statuary. And back here we have more furniture. You can put your doors on there. Apparently we're having a linens blowout back here. I love these kind of blankets. Just don't make them anymore. That's a cute chair. A French provincial chair. Chairs up there. Entertainment center. Headboard, footboard. Octagon table. More furniture. Looks like some sort of hospital type table or dentist table or something. Nice pine wardrobe, I guess. Entertainment center. There's a full-size bed, headboard, footboard. No art over there, no nothing. Those are kind of neat. Stained glass, leaded glass, whatever type. Ceiling fans, I bet those weren't cheap. Bunch of motorcycle stuff and shop stuff over here. Generator. Boom. Full of stuff. Full of stuff. Take it home. That's funny. Somebody plasma cut that. Okay, and back here, look, more dolls, more vintage dolls. We had a good time with those last week. I don't know if these are quite as sexy as those were. By that I mean desirable. Yeah, this might even be a different consignor. With toys and doll stuff and linens and old stuff. There's some hand-tooled leather. A stack of tubs. Westinghouse turntable. Ugh. There was some more of this stuff earlier and we pulled it out. So, okay, that one's. I don't know. We might go ahead and sell these. He's like a architect and artist. So these are all. God, they're all from mid-century buildings, charts and stuff. I imagine from when he was pitching jobs. Cool stuff on the wall. All modern, not really motel-y. And then more records. Yep. All just that kind of stuff. Blackface stereo stuff. And more. Micro Sakai. It's cool primitive chest. This one's got some tools and has some pretty decent license plates. Pennsylvania 70s. See this table, looks like that's, oh, it's not real fur. Oh boy. Oh, you tell me I need to look through all these. Those might need another going through there. I can't do it now. Scrapbooks, hopefully no killer old photos. Ah, the old tape and the penny on the car trick. That's cool. those are crate and barrel. Those weren't cheap. Oh, Kansas City Record Center, 601 Hardesty. That big building at Independence and Hardesty, you know, that was the World War II quartermaster headquarters. That's where we keep cars when we get them, where we store them. It's a Fisher. This is a killer freaking lot. Dude. 2 old iPhones in a box. iPad, you know, older with the big connectors, but I mean, dang. You know, this stuff here. That's good stuff. To cover all different taste ranges. That's cool. Coke sign. Little primitive ladder. Little photos. How did I show you that? Yeah, there's that turntable. Well, looks like there's going to be some good ones in here. Huh. These are nice. These are killer little trucks. Not all stepped on and banged up. Vintage toys. And then there's some skateboards. I'm not really sure about prices or anything on these. That's an old Kryptonics. If you lay them like this, they don't roll off the table. Longboards. More vinyl. At first impression does not look as good as the others, but you never know. You guys know more about it than I do. I know what I like. Some Xbox. Those are 360. Xbox 360 controllers. Oh man, that'll be a good little lot. Photos that were kicking ass for a while, and then they haven't been lately. I mean, when I get back to buying stuff again, I'm gonna go all in on photos. More crate and barrel dishes. I don't know what those are, but they look same kind of store. Pottery Barney. That's funny. Oh, there's probably gonna be something really nice in there. Those are nice. Yeah, man. Dig it. And it's supposed to be cool, right? Oh, that's my Google Fiber guy. Hold on, enjoy this conversation. This is Andrew. There's some Pyrex. Oh man, how'd that happen? Right. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So once they do repair that, the service inside the home, they just come up on its own.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. We'll just wait it out. It'll be fine.
Alrighty. Alright, thanks, sir.
All right, man. Thank you. Bye. No internet at home. Oh, those are cool. Service line down. Oh yeah, great stuff. But I waited however many decades for internet. I think I'll be just fine. It's not like I actually get to freaking watch TV or anything ever. So that's it, guys. Looks good. Looks like a good auction. I hope that you come and join us this Thursday, and I look forward to seeing you then.